sciatica!
What's crack-a-lackin', everybody? It's the old Cranky Gamer. And here we're back in... What? I forgot the damn name of the city. Freeburg. It's right in front of my face. There it is. Freeburg. It's September 11th. Oh, no. No. It's back in the 80s. Alright, so no, it's September 11th. And we have the Golden Bird. Which is... Is it... Periodical 59? Anyways, we were out in a coma for a couple of months, so we have Freeburg September 11th Wednesday. Jack Boyd recovers from head injury. Not really. He went through a midlife crisis. I got a new wig, and I got a new car, and I got new clothes. He's unable to name the attackers, and the police chief awakens from coma. Alright. Ooh, look at... Ooh, it purrs. Look at that. It purrs with a wood dash. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. I think this is the second time this dude has showed up drunk. Alrighty. Yeah, you're gonna get fired. Hardly tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? Yeah. Too tired, I can hardly walk straight. They've been investigating forever. Samadhi. What the heck is going on here? Powers. Oh my god, we got nobody. We're doomed. Holy shit, this is wonderful. We're all gonna die. What the hell happened here? Oh my... Oh! Whoa! Hey, we got cassette tapes! Careless Love, the original Salty Dogs. Ooh, 7 o'clock. Oh my god, we're so doomed! We are so doomed! Jack, while you were in the hospital, a hunt was declared on all cops. It's like all the criminals in the city suddenly went savage. They're cornering officers one by one and beating them to death. Our boys have started refusing to ride out on calls alone. When the situation is really bad, even two will refuse to go. Holy shit! Alright, hold on. I can hire one more police officer. Oh my god. Everyone's going... Oh, you're gonna get Michael Foxman or Patricia Anderson. Oh, she is beautiful. Woo. Oh, you are beautiful. But that's a lot of sexual harassment coming down the line. I'm gonna hire Victor Butinsky. That's who I'm hiring. Shift A. Oh, we can hire her. Okay, Shift B. Pavolina. Foxman's still better. Shift B. Okay, so we got all our cops. Now we're going through all this. Okay, you can hire one more detective. Richard Kuzma. Milton, Gene Tarr, or Richard Kuzma. Eeny, meeny, whatever. I will do Kuzma. I'm not even looking right now. I can approve my SWAT team. Okay. We'll work 3 times a day. Hold on, Mafia. Wait a minute. Vandalism. Passerby saw 3 teenagers setting fire to a parked car, and according to eyewitness, you can still catch them. They're just walking down the street, not even in a hurry. Wow, they're getting brazen. Guys are getting brazen here. Okay, so what we got to do here is Alright, hold on. One, you're fired. And we hired that other person for shift A, I think. Are they going up there? Okay. We have 5 detectives. I love this one. Good old Percy. Good old Percy. I got City Hall. All right. I'm really I'm really tempted to put Percy in there. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Hold on, I got investigations. Okay, hit and run. We're putting everybody on this one. Labor market. Oh. Deputy. Barbecue. Yes. Police Academy. Alright. Drug sale. Club patrons found a man lying unconscious in the bathroom due to an apparent drug overdose. Alright. Shit. Detectives. Who was... Hold on. Jesus Christ! Who do I got? Sandstrom? Okay, Sandstrom, hold on.
911 in progress.
Everyday mall. Security noticed a suspicious group of teenagers hiding things on their jackets. They walked past the checkout, asked to stop. Teenagers scattered in all directions, ran out of the Star parking lot. Jesus, what do we got? Antifa just freaking running havoc in my city? Oh, great. You know what happens when you get Antifa just committing crime all over the freaking place? Well, then you get Nazis. And we're not having Nazis in this freaking town, man. Oh, vandalism report. Vandalism report. Good go. Alright. Unidentified woman says a strange surgeon is operating with a license from the basement in her house. He hardly looks like a real doctor. He's old, maybe senile, always seems drunk. Maybe he's operating on kittens. You don't know, lady. He might be a veterinarian in the making. He might be on one of those Saturday morning where they took off all the cartoons, you know? Get rid of all the cartoons and they put on that crappy crap. You know the crappy crap.
11 in progress.
Alright. Drug sales. Mr. Bates. Would that be Master? Jim Bates, bartender, saw a little fellow in a white jacket there. He ordered a cherry juice, drank at the bar, and then went to the bath. The loo with some bearded guy. I thought I wrote just up for a little tickle. You see a lot of that these days. But when the other folks found the bearded guy with his nose in the toilet, I knew the guy in the jacket was up to no good. There you go. There's a little stereotype that'll never get lambasted. You can make fun of Irish people all you want. Oh, where's me Lucky Charms? Oh, I'm a herder. Okay. Little fella in a white jacket. Okay. Cherry juice. Doctor. This man suffered a heart attack brought on by cocaine use. He lost consciousness, fell down, and hit his head. His head? What is it, doctor? It's the thing on top of your neck, but that's not important right now. The man was rushed to intensive care. His condition is serious but stable. Like in horses? No. Okay. Toilet. Well, one of my boots had a broken toilet, and on the floor beneath was an empty cocaine bag sitting in a pool of blood. So, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, so we got that. He died of cocaine. There was a cocaine bag underneath it. Wow. Great investigation. Alrighty. Mr. Gilliam. T. Gilliam, bum. How'd you like to have your name like that on a police report? And what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a bum. And how long you been there? I have about 12 years experience. Dumpster diving, eating raw uncooked meat. Alright, I shot a kid in a shitty white jacket running out of the club. Like a riff-raffer rockin'. Ran like the devils were after him. And that's what I saw, devils. Wish I had some of that hooch. Okay, Miss Grouse. Jennifer Grouse, club patron. Oh, here we go. What were you doing, Miss Grouse? I was doing my eyes in the bathroom mirror when, like, I literally heard a terrible roar on the other side of the wall. Me and my friend, like, she's such a slut, but she's, like, literally the best friend ever. Well, aside from that time when she fucked my boyfriend. But anyway, besides that, whatevs. My friend, we went to see what was happening, found a drug addict lying on the floor. Of course, we called an ambulance. Of course! But it might be better if he didn't make it. These smelly druggies only stink up the air of our beautiful planet, and they really contribute to global warming. Okay. So, there you go. Everyone's gonna sit there and go, what the hell were you doing, man? That's what I was doing. Chinatown dormitory. A student couldn't get into his room, was locked from the inside. He heard muffled cries coming from within. Sounded like someone was raping my girlfriend. Ooh, buddy.
Officer on scene.
In a dirty basement, a teetering old man is digging around inside a young man's ripped open stomach. Holy jeez, it wasn't veterinarian science. He wasn't trying to get on the Discovery Channel. Order them, old man. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you, man. Oh man, look at my life. We're the same as to hell.
415.
Oh man, look at my life. We're the same as to hell. Ah, shit. Nah. The girlfriend was just having a special moment with her new boyfriend. Good, so they did call up. That's exactly what I was going to say. Her boyfriend before that was the teetering old man. Oh man, look at my life. I'm probably going to get flagged for singing that. I sound way too much like him. Horrible singer. Great songwriter. Not the best singer, yeah. St. John's Hospital. Well, you know what? We actually survived this. We actually survived this, this horrible, everybody's tired because when I was gone, what's his name? The deputy. What a dumb shit. What a dumb shit. Look at Vasquez is dead tired, man. Nurse reports that she saw an elderly woman cut off her husband's life support system after a car accident left him in a coma for months. I know his case was hopeless. Oh, Chloe? What's the matter, Chloe? What's the matter, Chloe? That's my kid. That's my my female cat, Chloe. Say. What are you gonna say? Come here. See if I can get her to talk. I wish I could get Houdini to talk. Houdini's right next to me. Can you talk, buddy? Meow. You good? You cry? No. Houdini's my male cat. And Chloe, I call after Chloe Chang because she squints at you. I know that's not racially sensitive. You could cry? You could say hi? Say hi? Meow. Meow, meow. You gonna say that? Huh? Good girls. Okay. You want to get out? Alright, we'll let you... You want to get out? Or you want to lay down? She wants to get out. Hold on, everybody. Well, for me, that was 30 seconds. For you guys, it was half a second with editing. I'm back in the saddle again. Okay. Well, this is what we know full well. Yep, we know this one full well because we were in the coma. And this is tough. That's a gray area. That really is a gray area. Saw him on coma for months, didn't want him to live that way. Or, conversely, it could be she was saying, hurry up and give me the frickin' insurance money. And kind of did that. Assault with an offensive weapon. Is that how you term it? I thought it was assault with a deadly weapon. Trucker just called in and says a van stopped on the side of the road and 3 large men got out with shovels. Well, I guess it wouldn't be exactly deadly. It was classified as such. It would be offensive if it was a tool and you came at it, right? I guess so. Then someone fell to the ground out of the back of the van. I think they had his hands tied up. They hit him in the head with one of the shovels to let him into the woods. Holy shit. Get going, SWAT. Yeah. Come on, old lady. I just wanted him to have peace. Shut up! Get the pepper spray! Bam, 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 bam! Of course, our cops don't do that to anybody anymore. If you're non-violent and you're walking your dog, they'll beat the shit out of you. But, you know, you're throwing pepper spray and Molotov cocktails.
We've got a situation here.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we can't turn on the flashlight and run into the woods, because that's going to scare them. But it also might kill one of our officers if they mistake each other for the perps. Turn on the flashlight, run to the woods. We might save the guy, but if we don't save the guy that's getting buried alive, oh my goodness, then we're going to miss out on getting the perps. If we wait in ambush near the van, we will probably get the perps, but that guy's dead. Good. We had SWAT. I guess SWAT had some night vision goggles there. Jewelry store. Eyewitness reports 5 armed men burst into a jewelry store. A series of gunshots followed. A few minutes later, a girl staggered. Oh my god. 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 Shit. They're not going to be back in time. Alright. God darn it. God darn it. I thought... Nope. Nope. We actually let an armed robbery get away. And a lady died. Oh, Christ. I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. 3 new frames. Alright, well this guy, he had a beard. He didn't have a mullet and a mustache. And that has nothing to do with anything. Alright, investigations. Detectives. Beasley and Tar. Detectives. Take her off of that. Alright. Hit and run. Oh, 3 new frames for the hit and run. That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, open investigation. Blah 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 blah. Gray truck, a gray truck. Okay. Impact. Heavy bruises on body shows traces of a grill. Jeep or truck, soft tissue. Fragments appear to throw his body into the air and through the windshield. Yeah, that's not big enough. No? Yeah. That one I know. Alright, and this one, well, he had to cross the road. Why did he cross the road? To die before the other side. Ooh, boy. Yeah, he didn't get run over. He went BAM! And they just kind of tossed him off. Okay. Looks like a tire truck shattered glass. Alright, let's end this day. We already lost a civilian life. Damn it. Probably gonna give me one more to kill all my officers, huh? Nope, we can end the day. Holy crap. Well, guys... Oh, Vasquez isn't tired. He's actually okay. The bars were hard to make out. Alright, so end the day there. Now, we got more.
Impressive recovery, Mr. Boyd. I'm still not happy about how soon you're back to work. Well, not happy as your doctor. As a resident of Freeburg, I'm immensely grateful for it.
Really?
Just don't tell anyone, or they'll pull my license.
Well, thank you again for coming to see me at night.
Oh, well, whatever you need, Mr. Boyd. Any doctor in this town would come running any hour, day or night, you can believe me. You're not suffering from headaches. It says here that you are taking painkillers after a back injury. But the prescribed dose is enough to...
Dr. Krasinski, you trust me?
And, sorry?
Do you trust me?
In what way, Mr. Boyd?
You think I'm an honest and reasonable man, Doctor?
You're joking, Mr. Boyd. Thanks to you, my wife finally agreed to buy a house here, and we've decided to have children.
Then I don't trust you. You're fucking nuts.
My patients at night. I think you are the most honest and reasonable person in the city, Mr. Boyd.
Great. You see, Dr. Krasinski, I'm an addict.
Mr. Boyd, is...
Well, not a drug addict in the way you might imagine. I'm not some weak-willed junkie. Sometimes I stay clean so long that the tablets stay locked in the barn so long they go past the expiration date. But there are less pleasant stories.
You know what? Let's...
I once took a whole bottle right there in the barn. Passed out in my own vomit. I almost choked. I fought the convulsions, somehow managed to break 4 ribs. For 2 weeks my chest was so sore I wanted to die. But for those 2 weeks I kept swallowing pills. couldn't stop.
If you want, I could...
I once took a dose right before a party at home. My wife Laura had some old friends over from college. And I didn't take that many, maybe 5 or 6 pills, but it felt like I'd taken a few hundred. I passed out while I was carrying a tray of drinks. On the way down, I knocked over a set of Laura's scented candles. The house almost burned down. The repairs took a good chunk from our savings.
Mr. Boyd, if you'll allow me, I just...
As you can see, Doctor, I'm well aware of the seriousness of the situation and the possible consequences. But sometimes I need the pills.
That's called a weak-willed
I
junkie.
don't use the word lightly. Sometimes I've got to work on cases with more energy than I've got. I can't do it without them. And I know you want me doing my job. So tomorrow I want you to come here and bring me some tablets. Lots of tablets. 10 bottles. No, better 15. Yeah, 15 bottles. The next 3 months are going to be extremely difficult, Doc.
I would like to discuss your...
You'll bring the pills, Doctor?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes.
Very good. Look, I don't want to trouble you any further. I bet your family doesn't like you running away with me at night. I bet they'd rather I was still in that coma.
You just lost all respect for Boyd, huh? He's not the great hero that you thought he was. Well, I'm not. I'm a flawed, horrible man. Rumor, Kevin Paulson, ex-Freeburg police chief. He should be. Kevin Paulson seems like an upbeat, optimistic guy. He's preparing to take helm. Mayor Rogers supports Kevin Paulson as next police chief. I trust my family. Ooh. Purr. Belcher didn't come into work today. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Damn it. Yes, Armstrong. The last few months I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but today I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said they're not getting more in tomorrow. But I'm afraid without the pill... Oh, God. My minds keep digging all kind of disturbing thoughts. Yeah, we're gonna waste your time. You're gonna have to keep on coming in here every day and giving me an excuse. I want to keep on seeing those excuses. Morris, no. No. While I was taking out the trash, I actually got some poison ivy. It doesn't look like any serious. Can I take the day off? Yes, but come in tomorrow. Too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Yes. And yes, Purdy. Alright, start the day. What we got here? Old Mirko Reach, Bob Bernard and Friends. I love it. Alright. Oh, we got it right away. Alright. Our squat team is awesome. Alright, affairs. I love it. Butinsky. Alright, Butinsky. I love you, buddy. Victor Butinsky, reporter for duty. Oh, I seem to have alcohol problems. What about you? Alright. Yancey? What about you, Yancey? Buck Yancey? Buck Wild is what I say. Oh, look, it's Richard Van Dale. You're an awesome guy there. Robbins, you're not going up as much as I thought you would. Gordier. Adele. Rolling in the deep. I mean, you know Purdy. Look at Purdy. One failed assignment? Yeah, you know what is... Look at 24. I don't know what the hell to do to her. 6, 7. Move him to Shift B. Oh, we got one more cop here. Alright. Investigations. No. You just take it fucking easy now. Slow your roll. Ghetto homicide. 2 teenagers sitting on a step smoking. A black man approached and asked for a cigarette. Go ask somebody else. Monkey, the adolescents responded. Nah, Jesus Christ. Man grew enraged, quickly pulled out a knife, drove it to the chest of one of the teens. Whoa, hey, dude, really? Even if they said the N-word. I mean, jeez, you just let it go. You just like, yeah, whatever, you ignorant little punks. According to the other teenagers, then he took a cigarette, quietly sat on the steps and started smoking. Yeah, because now he's just doing all sorts of badassery. I'm just gonna go there and go, hey, buddy. That's why they say smoking kills, because every time you smoke, there's going to be some kind of freaking bum nowadays that asks you for a cigarette, and you're taking your life in your own hands if you say no. Yeah, people would, oh, I ran out, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, good. This one, no harm, no foul. Probably because the cigarette went out in the rain. But yeah, that's what happens. Morris Queen heard from a neighboring apartment a panic. Help, I'm being raped. Then according to him, all was quiet for a few seconds. Then I heard something about laundry detergent, police, and then some music started playing. Crap, I gotta send those. Send the new one. You're in charge. You're in charge of her. Of Nika. Nika Soloyevich. I speak no good English. Shit. Alright. We gotta send all these people. Electrician Jason Pruitt was conducting a regular inspection at a transformer substation, found a dirty hair, that's what I was gonna say, a dirty hair there. Okay. A dirty hairy bum who pounced on him like a wild bear. Homeless man bit him pretty severely, ripping a piece of flesh from his hand. He was stunned but managed to run away from the substation, leaving the suspect inside. You're on bum patrol. 2 teenagers were lying in wait for the paramedics to go for their usual coffee and then made off with the ambulance. We literally turned away for less than a minute. Literally? Literally? How do you figuratively turn away for less than a minute? I'm trying not to give Bukaki and Morris. It was, yep, turns out Mrs. Queen's neighbors bought a new TV, watching some horror movies at full volume. I don't even think nowadays that Cleanliness Day. Oh shit, dude, come on, man. That really sucks that I can't just hold off on them. I really hate that. Lost consciousness, shaking and convulsing this phone. Oh my god. Call the exorcist. Call an ambulance. Homeless man hiding in the transformer, smeared with blood. Ah, poor Pruitt. He's got rabies. You gotta put him down. Carjacking. Oh, you caught him. Just 2 of you, huh? Got my Japanese duo. Japanese duo. See, I like to have it just like City Hall. Sands, affairs, investigations, archive, no archive cases. Oh, we got another. Blues for Mr. T. I pity the fool. I don't need no blues, fool. I ain't getting on that plane. Massive fight at the dump. But a dozen homeless people were sifting. Wait a minute. First we had the youth just robbing people. And now I have freaking fight-a-bum in my city? So a dozen homeless people were sifting through a landfill for valuables, came across a case with a combination lock where they decided how to split the contents. The group began to fight. A few of them have knives. Eyewitness called the police. They seem ready to fight to the death. Well, go on, newbie. Oh, that's not SWAT worthy. Why is this music so surreal? Serene. I'm falling asleep because it's so serene, so calming. I ain't getting on no plane. Damn it. Damn Murdoch. I ain't getting on no... Shh. Eat your Mr. T cereal. See me at WrestleMania. Ballbusters Dance Studio. Exotic dancer Marissa Gomez complained about a strange man in a raincoat. One of our rooms can be seen from the street. It's so we could attract customers. Customers, not perverts. This isn't the first time we chase the guy away. He comes all the time wearing a raincoat, no matter the weather. It seems like he's touching himself. Go catch a pervert, guys. Oh, the massive fight. We got them all. Attempted carjacking. Woman called in to complain about a car alarm. This fucking howling woke me up. I have to get to work tomorrow. Looked out the window, saw a dark figure duck into the alley. Think that's someone trying to steal a car. With the fucking howling. It's howling. All right. A man is standing outside the window, pressing a nose against the glass and touching himself under his coat. Why are you girls still dancing? You're enabling. Don't enable the... Look at it. You just stop and you just start staring at him and yelling at him. Oh, I'm still gonna do it. I paid my $5. Join the guy. How you doing, ladies? I think I sent women over there. I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, I sent 2 women. All right. That's so weird. Fire in the brain. All right, let's see if we can do that. We got the catalog too. Ulrich's list, fall motives, August 14th. Mark War, soon on VHS and Laserdisc. 1 world, 2 wars. War versus war. This won't be pretty. that my doctor? Kuzlovev? Vinyls? I don't have vinyls, I have cassettes. Take a walk. Kuzlov says, I want to listen to it again and again, day after day, until I lose my mind. Watercolor Grays by Keith Butler. Kuzlovlev says, it's like this music was written about me. Hush Money by Emmanuel Pollard. Kuzovlev says, when I listen to this song, it's like someone shattered my heart and then reassembled it from little pieces. Like Reese's Pieces. There's something wrong with Jack. Why? He keeps on... He gets paid, but then all of a sudden he just... all his money's gone. Cello Sonata by Chopin. Performed by Cayman Harding. Kuzlovlev says, what can I say? Pure classic! Jan Kuzlovlev talks about the hottest releases. Dirt Cheap by Tracy Lutz. When I listen to the song, I forget to breathe. In Russia, I'll breathe you! String Quartet number 1 by Borodin, performed by Musapin String Quartet. What can I say? Pure classic! Stella Smile by Jon St. Kuzlovlev says, each note of this song touches the strings of my soul. Now watch this. Watch right here when I buy this. Zoop! Oh, there it goes. It slipped right in there. Store-Bought Amnesty by Seth Campbell. Kuzlovlev says, from the first notes I get goosebumps. So we wasted all our pay on pills and scrambled eggs and hash. King Louis nightclub. The bouncer at a nightclub refused entrance to 5 lowlifes, hinting that flip-flops and sweatpants will chase off the women. Lowlifes got angry and decided they teach the bouncer some manners. A fight ensued. Drug sales. 3 new frames. Okay. Alright, Sandstorm. Boom. Bearded guy. Douchebag in a white suit. He's drinking some cherry juice. Let's do some cocaine. It's cocaine! Okay. There you go. Well, there has to be the one where, oh, he's just gonna put it right on his palm. Girls usually grew a fingernail long, and then put it like inside their fingernail, and then just kind of shoved it up their nose. Carrie Fisher infamously had a coke nail in Empire Strikes Back. So when they're getting out of the asteroid field, she puts her arm around Han. You can see all her fingers are perfectly short and manicured, except for the one index finger, which that was her coke thing. And then, of course, you know, later in life, when Disney gave her a lot of money to appear in movies, boom, I'm doing coke again. Open investigation. Here we go. Ready? This is it. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Shit. Dude, really? Oh, there we go. Jeez. Henry Sand, Mafia Lieutenant of the Sand family.
130.
Shit. No one's trying to steal cars. Vehicle security system is too sensitive and reacts to even the slightest noise. Oh, God. So there's going to be more fucking hauling? Okay. There we go. Look at... shit. Yes. Because I want Henry Sand to escape. Tell you the truth.
311A complete.
Did you get him? Good God. Good going, Millsap. Alright, here we go. His family. I don't know how all that led us to that. Yeah, we got him. We're able to arrest all suspects. Well, there you go. We'll end that day. They're not going to be happy. We only have $400 in our account. And here we go. Let's see what's happening today. Things are heating up now in September.
Mr. Boyd, I'm going home. Do you need anything?
Oh, no, don't go. I need to talk to you. I won't keep you long. I just need to make one phone call and I'll be right out, okay?
Of course, Mr. Boyd.
Do you know what time it is?
I didn't mean, well, maybe I did. Guess I'm a son of a bitch.
Jack?
Yeah, you set me up, you
Jack,
old little
I wanted to
fuck.
talk to you. Was wondering if you'd call. How do you feel?
I'm good, Mrs. Markham. Better than ever. The back pain is gone, the insomnia is gone, my hair is growing back, and my pathological indecisiveness seems to have run off somewhere.
Jack, if you think I had anything to do with that...
I'll waste no more time trying to think, Mrs. Markham. Every second counts. There's a lot to do. And one of those things is finding Laura.
Jack, your tone is scaring me.
Good. Turns out I have a knack for that. Scaring people. So, Mrs. Markham, I'm gonna look for my wife, and if you somehow get in my way, I'll send a special squad to your house. First they'll throw your dog in the fire, then they'll arrest you for prostitution.
What? What the heck? Prostitution?
Sometimes it's necessary to invent charges. It's not like I can arrest you for being an unbearable bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Emma,
Wow.
I need a detective.
I don't like myself.
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. What shift?
No, not one of ours. A private detective.
Oh.
I know that when your father stole your mother's jewelry and left her, you hired a private investigator. You didn't go to the police.
You know, Mr. Boyd, it was a family problem, and we felt that it would...
I understand perfectly, Emma. You don't need to explain anything. I'm in a similar situation. As you might have heard, my wife left the house. She's missing, you could say.
I'm not
She escaped
sure.
from my
I know you've
horrible
heard all about it.
sociopathic tendencies and drug
found her,
abuse.
But I don't want the department involved.
Hmm.
Same reason you didn't. So I decided to hire your private detective. Think you can arrange it?
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. I'll call him and arrange everything. And don't worry, he'll keep it a secret.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, just gather all the information that might be useful and put it in an envelope, bring it to me, and I'll take it to him.
Good. Okay, take the day off tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. The day after tomorrow, I'll have that envelope for you.
All right, September 13th, Friday. Friday the 13th. That's not going to be good. Crocodile found in inner city river. Oh my gosh, she's a beauty. Look here. If you just grab him by the head and give him a little tickle, they're great. Oh, it's lovely. Look, she's a beauty. All right. Farmer claims government poisoned harvest. They're everywhere. If you don't know one, you are one. Projectionist accidentally plays porn at last picture show. Woohoo! Alrighty. At his last picture show or the last picture show? Alright. Well, that is it for me. Oh boy, we're on a kooky ride here. We haven't gotten anybody killed, even though Percy, I do want to kill him now. I saw that $1,000 from the sands. I kind of want to kill him. He's kind of pathetic. Alright, so, that'll be it for me. I do appreciate you joining me for this long ride, and you stay frosty. Get off my head alone.